Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise you can donate to my ministry and the charities that I support at garethcahoon3@gmail.com on PayPal. This one here is about the Knesset advances bill to create civil antiquities authority for Judea and Samaria. New bill would extend Israeli oversight over archaeological and heritage sites in disputed territories. The Knesset advanced a controversial bill to create a new civil authority to manage archaeological and heritage sites in Judea and Samaria in its first reading on Monday night. The bill would include sites located in areas A and B under the Oslo Accords, which the Palestinian Authority controls. The Israeli controlled Area C is under the authority of the IDF run civil administration, which is part of COJAT, the coordination of government activities in the territories as part of the Defence Ministry. According to the civil administration's archaeological unit, there are currently over 2,600 known archaeological sites in Judea and Samaria that would come under the jurisdiction of the new authority. The bill's passage by a simple majority means it will be returned to the Education, Culture and Sports Committee for further deliberation. If it passes, the bill will create a separate Antiquities Authority, the Judea and Samaria Heritage Authority, which would assume responsibility for antiquity sites. It was first proposed in the summer of 2024, but was delayed due to the war and the need to make several changes to the bill. Most archaeological excavations in Judea and Samaria in recent years were intended to prevent damage to historic sites, either due to weather conditions or human intervention, rather than for purely academic purposes. Under the Oslo Accords, Israel had carried out some excavations through the civil administration archaeological body. Likud Knesset member Amit Halevi, who sponsored the bill, said, "The current war is about our identity, our culture, about God, and about our deep belonging to the land." Critics say the bill is part of a series of actions by the coalition government to institute a de facto annexation of parts of Judea and Samaria. Supporters of the bill argue that the Palestinian Authority, the PA, has shown little interest in preserving antiquities connected to the ancient Israel's history, pointing to several cases in which historic sites were allegedly damaged during PA-led development projects. The legislation would see several significant archaeological and historic sites come under direct Israeli administration, including Sebastia, the capital of the Northern Kingdom of Israel, during the 8th and 9th and 8th centuries BC. The tomb of the patriarchs in Hebron, Tel Shiloh, where the tabernacle stood before the period of the judges. Several Hasmonean fortresses, a palace of Herod the Great, and the Qumran caves where the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered. Originally, M.K. Halevi envisioned the Israeli Antiquities authorities taking over administration of the archaeological and heritage sites. However, the IAA opposed the changes, reportedly out of concern over their potential impact on international cooperation with Israeli institutions. The bill would give the proposed Judea and Samaria Heritage Authority the power to excavate, conserve, restore, manage and develop archaeological sites in Judea and Samaria, as well as conduct research and acquire land to protect and preserve these sites. This is a really good step forward because these sites have been vandalised for years by Palestinians who want to wipe the connection of the Jews from every last drop of Israeli land. So this is a major step forward for Israel and the Jewish people in protecting their heritage sites. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.